Stop her!
All right, the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I completely forgot that was a Disney property. Well, not the original story, but this rendition anyway.
Time to kill the gypsies.
It was a different time.
Have you seen a gypsy woman?
It's really weird to have people say the word gypsy in fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Thanks.
It's really weird, man.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
She ran around one corner and I was just like, ah, fuck it.
Slippery vermin. I'm beginning to question having summoned you back from the wars, Captain Phoebus.
God, it is weird to see people in this art style.
A little bit.
Thank you. You stood up for me. I'm Esmeralda.
Riku.
Oh yeah, so you never answered my question. So what happened to Kairi?
Why are they chasing you?
She's at Destiny Islands,
Judge
kind of like
Volo has
fucking
been hunting us
around
for
for
years.
no real discernible
We
reason.
gypsies are
Like, she's
thought-
just kind of there.
I thought she was a Keyblade
She's
builder,
fine. She's fine. She's alive. She's just kind of there.
though. I thought she was a Keyblade builder at the end of 2, though.
But shut up, though.
Does that never come up?
I'd hate to know what darkness drives that man.
Doesn't she deserve to get the Mark of Mastery?
I can imagine.
At the very end
Tell me more.
of the
Was
game.
he always like this?
I don't give Frollo much
Of
thought.
course.
But
We're in
if
that
you'd
hot
like,
4
we could
hours
try
of
Notre
nothing
Dame.
happening.
They say it's a place for answers.
Ugh.
Like, to pull back the curtain a little bit, that's definitely the hardest part of doing this primer, is like, when you get to the part where normally you'd be playing the game, doing the RPG stuff, and the story takes a backseat.
Yeah, because when you're playing the game, like, we're actually, like, for fun and shit, this is great. This is what you kind of signed up for. When you're doing a primer to explain the plot of Kingdom Hearts, this is all filler.
Yeah, like, we are just twiddling
Is
our fucking
anybody here?
thumbs for 4 hours. I don't know how long the video ends
Which
up
is
being,
why, depending on how generous we're feeling, Kingdom Hearts 2 might end up being a lot shorter than they actually end up being for us.
Actually,
I imagine that
I'm looking
anything
for a man
after
named Frollo.
Chain of
Do you know
Memories
where
is
he
going to
is?
be edited at least slightly.
My master? He said he had business on the outskirts of the city.
Yeah, that's
Do you
kind of
mean
the
you know him?
not fun part about doing
yes.
these primers is like
He's very
we
kind.
could just be doing something else while this is going on and wouldn't miss anything.
He protects me from the outside
Like,
world.
Sam and I could be playing a game of Gwent in the background, you'd never know. You would never know.
Oh, they would know. They could just hear the shame in my voice.
I'm a monster, you know.
Is that what Frollo
If I could, I
told you?
probably would just like play a game on my phone, but that'd be
Trust
kind
me.
of stupid.
Looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, but then it might
A
interfere
good
with the
friend sees
microphone.
you for who you are.
I mean, more importantly, it
No
would
matter
just
what
probably
face you
be
wear.
like I'd miss something. I'd get like 2 hours in, there'd be like one line I missed,
You
and be
should
like,
go
ah,
out
fuck.
there. Find some friends who understand you.
Oh no.
Sariku's trying to encourage Quasimodo to leave the tower and have people look at him.
Not with that
Are you
much.
sure that's what's stopping you? Because I think something else is holding you back.
Quasimodo's a hell of a name.
Yeah. Ask your heart, Quasimodo. I'll check the edge of town. Thanks. Wish I could take my own advice.
Yep.
Get it? Because he's still scared of people judging him for the fact he was a shitlord all that time ago.
It's a character.
It's a nice touch.
It's a personal issue.
Riku goes through a lot of... I like the way Riku's character evolved throughout the course of the franchise.
At least he did change. He's suffering the lingering problems.
At least he had an arc.
That's the thing, is that, like, at least he, like, freaking changed and just suffers the residual problem rather than, like, still going through the issue.
Yeah.
I'm Sora. Such disgusting attire. I know what you are.
You're from...
So, doesn't Sora look just like a gypsy?
What's the matter, Captain Phoebus?
He's got them clown shoes, so I guess.
Gypsy.
This kid here? But, sir, he's just a boy.
I shall be the judge of that.
I'm pretty sure he's a girl, in fact.
Did you have something
I'm pretty sure he's a gypsy.
No.
Let's murder him, but first I must have sex with him.
They've invaded the
Oh,
slave.
Too real.
I'll take care of it.
Also, he can spawn something out of nothing.
Not safe.
Gypsy!
Yep.
This city is overrun. For decades I worked to purge the city of those wretched gypsies. Now the streets teem with even more disgusting...
I mean, the streets are pretty empty right now.
and order.
It's kind of like no one else around.
Yeah. All 3 people in the city, they're definitely vermin.
Maybe in Kingdom Hearts 3 we'll actually
It's that
see
hard
people
thing
in
where
the
you
city.
where it's like where it's implied. Like
Yeah.
there are implied people here.
I knew it was Dreamy.
Do you think if the Colosseums in Kingdom Hearts 3 will actually be an audience?
What are you doing? You need to run.
Oh no, I couldn't. Today's the festival. And look, I'm the king of fools.
No, that's my title. Fuck you. I'm the one doing this primer. I'm the king of fools.
Quasimodo!
Well, I mean,
It's my master.
Zero is a wild card. You can use any kind of persona with the fool power.
Oh, please stop. Why doesn't
Oh
anything
yeah, I
ever
keep
go
forgetting
the way
that
I
Persona
want it
5 is coming out. Speaking of dating the fuck out of the series.
Let me help.
Huh? Who are you?
Esmeralda, I'm a gypsy.
Thank you.
Why would you introduce yourself that way? Hi, I'm a gypsy.
I'm Sam.
Especially in a town where gypsies are being persecuted.
Oh my god.
Gypsy witch?
Okay. Now you've got my attention.
So, how long we talking until the actual story comes back?
Probably around 4 hours.
Quasi... What was it?
Such is this game.
You know, it'd be pretty fucking funny is if I actually just cut the whole 4-hour chunk out and just made this video an hour long. That'd be pretty great.
Nonsense. You mean 3 20-minute videos.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put it past myself to do that at some point if I'm like, look, man, like, there's actually nothing to see here.
This is Big Marie.
I feel like what I'd have to do, though, is just, like, show a montage of the cutscenes and just be like, Sora completed more dreams.
I was gonna make one of those references, but I'm glad you did first.
I know.
He's tough.
I totally forgot about these guys.
I know. Whoa! Talking gargoyles?
Excuse us for having personality.
I mean, Sora, haven't you seen weirder shit?
I mean, Sora, like,
You've talked
you
to
know
talking
what you've been
teapots.
through at this point. Talking gargoyles
Yeah.
is really not that big a deal.
You've spoken to furniture before. Like, come on.
Don't do well inside stone walls.
Like, there's only so far you can play the straight man.
You helped me. Now, I will help you.
But there's no way out.
It's like there's only so far that Scully's skepticism is warranted before you go, Scully, come on, let's get serious. It's probably aliens.
Fuck it, I'm out. See you later, fuckers.
Didn't expect
He's
that.
very acrobatic for having a hunchback.
So how come
Yeah,
you
really.
and Quasimodo
Good
were
weight
so
distribution.
close?
We've been friends for years.
More than a decade of camaraderie.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He never leaves?
Oh, he's not allowed to leave. Judge Frollo forbids it.
Why?
Because he wants to kill the
The
gypsies.
short version is, Frollo thinks he's doing Quasi a favor by keeping folks from seeing that mug of his.
After a lifetime of watching from the nosebleed seats, Quasi just wanted to go to the Feast of Fools. And we're so proud of him for finally working up the courage to do it.
'Tis a shame those creatures dashed his hopes.
You should talk. When's the last time you looked in a mirror?
Well, you
Oh,
look-
God.
Wise
This is
guy.
supposed to be funny, I think.
Get off, you couple of
I mean, I
blockheads.
was 8 years old once.
Yeah.
I just hope this one failure doesn't cause Quasi to give up. He was so close.
He can't let his heart be a prison.
Get it? Because, like, this says allegories to Sora in his life.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my dear Quasimodo. You
So how
don't
does the
know
cutscene
what
distribution
I
work
have
if you can play either
done.
character at any
World
point?
was cruel, and you
Probably
were
just per
deformed and
world.
ugly.
Like, how it's
You will be shown
chronologically.
little pity.
Well,
In
like,
You must
quotes.
believe me.
well, like, can you
I am
trigger
your own
cutscenes out of order where they'll reference
And how
cutscenes
can I
that you haven't
protect
seen?
you, my dear boy,
If
unless
you're
Yes.
playing one character long enough?
here?
Because it's a sleeping world. The time is
Remember,
irrelevant.
Quasimodo,
god.
This
That's how they get away with that bullshit.
sanctuary.
It's all a dream. Remember, these people aren't here. They're just dreams that the world has thought up.
So none of this matters, is what you're telling me.
These people have been lost to darkness.
But then why didn't they go to Traverse Town?
Because they're sleeping.
Then
And a big
why
one.
doesn't everyone else sleep instead of go to Traverse Town?
Because it's a dream.
What?
What?
Well, I
Are they
couldn't
sleeping
bear
in Traverse Town?
I gotta run for it.
Does it matter at this point? Like, at this point, we've ruined the lore of Kingdom Hearts so thoroughly that you can accept anything.
Well, it's one more plot hole in a sinking
I
ship.
have proof this family gave harm to gypsies.
That's not a crime.
I can think of few crimes that are greater.
But you said it wasn't a crime. We're gonna have a philosophical debate about this.
What demon is this?
Oh, you are mistaken, Captain Phoebus. This is no demon. It is righteous judgment.
Pretty sure that's a
I have been
demon.
granted this power so that
I-
I may smite all gypsies.
I do like the
now
idea that up
and
until now,
forever.
Riku's like, nah, I've been lost to darkness once. I could convince Frollo to change.
Once you
And
fall
then,
that far, there's almost no
Riku's like, nah, never mind. I never burned down a whole village before. This is kind of extreme.
Virtuous man. Good and
Even at my lowest moment, I've never destroyed a whole village.
He's like, I've done some shit, man, but like, this is a whole nother level.
judgment.
Yeah. It's a hell of a thing to see someone who's fallen farther than you.
You fell pretty far.
I mean, he used the fire style fireball jutsu once. That's pretty far.
Sure.
That's pretty far to fall.
He's got that curse mark in him.
You alright?
Well, I can't say you didn't warn me.
You should take it easy. I'll deal with Frollo.
Thanks. Gotta tell you, this is embarrassing having to rely on a kid.
You wouldn't be the first. Sorry.
Jokes.
I'll admit, you look more capable than me right now. All right, be careful. It looks like that creature is heading for the cathedral.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've come to Paris in her darkest hour, Captain. It will take a firm hand to save the weak-minded from being so easily misled.
Misled? Sir?
For 20 years, I have been taking care of the gypsies.
He means murdering.
And yet, for all my success, they have thrived.
They keep reproducing faster than I can murder them. It's a real problem.
Of this very city.
What are we going to
Yeah.
do about it, sir?
Stamp them out. One.
Well, that obviously wasn't working
That's
before.
a creepy
Make
close
it
up.
sound quite vividly, sir.
Wait, I thought that wasn't working though. You should have a better plan.
Oh, hello again. Sora, was it?
Hold it. You're that guy with Frollo.
Easy. I'm not looking for any sort of fight.
See, I'm not even in my armor.
I'm Phoebus.
Look at that open chest.
Is she still safe in the cathedral?
If she is Esmeralda, then Quasimodo helped her escape.
Last.
What's wrong?
It's Judge Frollo. He's obsessed with destroying the gypsies. His
Oh,
mind
thank God that chest is opened.
Yeah, I know.
and I
Oh, thank God.
his actions banished me from
So many unopened chests in Birth by Sleep. It was a real problem.
It was a real problem. Oh my God, so many things that I need to get items out of.
Gypsy's haven within the city.
That I'll never use.
Esmeralda and her friends are in danger. We have to find them and warn them before Frollo gets there.
Quasimodo! Esmeralda's in trouble.
Where did she go?
I don't know. She vanished into
Where is
the
this supposed to take place? Spain or something like that?
France. Same as Beauty and the Beast.
She gave me this pendant. Esmeralda said this would help us find her. When you wear this woven band, you hold the city in your hand.
It's a dream catcher,
It's
get
the
it?
city. It's a map, see? Here's the cathedral and the river. Go this way, cross the bridge, and...
Because we're in the sleeping
Done,
worlds.
Quasimodo.
Yeah, Quasi.
Didn't think it could
nice.
get much worse.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Just
Oh, man.
keeps going down.
Quasimodo? What are you doing here?
Phoebus and I came to warn you. Frollo's on his way.
Take what you can and flee.
Well done, Captain Phoebus.
Thank you.
Thankfully, you're every bit as predictable as I had hoped.
These Dream Eaters are God's judgment.
I always knew you would someday be of use to me.
I don't think Joshua would agree with that, though.
Joshua shows up and he's like, yo, man, as God, let me tell you, you're fucking wrong.
Yeah.
There'll be a bonfire in the square.
No.
This is no less creepy and perverted than it was in the movie.
I was gonna say, this guy seems like he's getting off on killing gypsies.
I won't let you do this.
Have you ever seen the Hellfire song?
I don't think so. Is that from the movie? 'Cause I
So
see-
he kills gypsies because he wants to fuck them.
Great. I mean, I saw the movie.
And
I
he
don't remember
can't
that
deal
part.
with the fact that he wants to fuck someone who's unclean and impure.
Is that in the Disney version?
Quasimodo?
Yes, that is the Disney version. I am telling you the Disney version of the story. They censored it in Kingdom Hearts, because goddamn that's dark.
Where? I gotta hurry.
Wasn't this also based originally on a different story, though? Like, isn't there, like, a book?
Yes!
So how much worse is that?
Yes!
Is there actual depictions of it or something? Like, how much worse could it get?
Well, no, I think Esmeralda dies in the original story, and Quasimodo kind of falls in love with her dead body.
Great. Just,
Yeah,
a lot to enjoy.
the dark origins of Disney.
It's kind of funny to think Disney basing movies off, like, these kinds of stories.
I mean, have you read the Grimm stories? Cinderella, Snow White, etc.?
I have. In fact, I did a couple months
That
ago for a
shit doesn't
project.
end well.
Fucking people cutting their heels off and their toes off and putting a shoe.
And then getting pecked out by fucking birds.
I don't think you're supposed to hold her like that if you want to keep her safe. You're about to
Or
fucking...
to keep her spine intact.
Looks like you're about to fucking do a sick wrestling move to her.
Souffle.
You know, watch me pile drive this
God.
gypsy, it's gonna be rad. I mean, as stupid as they kind of look against normal, bland backgrounds, I'll give it one thing: the monsters look cool.
Yeah.
They're at least unique.
I should have known.
I'm not gonna lie, this low resolution of the 3DS screen is getting harder and harder to actually watch.
Your own mother died.
Yeah, I'm somehow both getting used to it and getting more annoyed by it, depending on what shot I'm looking at.
Yeah,
I'm going to
same.
do what I should have done
Some parts of it just, like, the further you get away from the camera, the more you realize the lack of anti-aliasing, and it's really bad.
Hold on! Hold
It's
on!
really fucking bad.
Did 2.5 have a movie version of this?
No, this is 2.8 that'll have a new version of it. The new version hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, so.
This is the best looking version of Geno Distance that exists today.
I wonder if we should have just waited for 2.8 at this point then, I don't know. For all we know, it could be like an hour-long version. It's way better.
Well, no, it's the actual game.
Mm.
They're going to remake the game. The movie will be Kingdom Hearts Key.
That's
They
interesting.
take all the bad ones and make movies out of them, in case you haven't noticed.
I'm surprised they did that, though, because it's a 3DS game, but do they not use the bottom screen that much? Well, I guess they
Not
did.
real- I don't believe so, but I never actually played this game. I watched a Let's Play of it.
Did that one show the bottom screen, or did it just never come up?
They did. It really doesn't come up that much, though.
I imagine it's just, like, items, stuff.
And you can use it to pet your Dream Eaters.
Great!
I'm not kidding.
Between this and Final Fantasy 13-2, what was with the fucking Pokemon SMT craze going on?
I really don't know. World of Final Fantasy also has that kind of element in it, too, from what I heard. I haven't played it yet. I have it, but I haven't played it yet, but it has that element as well.
Weird.
I don't know what the monster catching craze is all about.
Now we got the yokai watch.
Quasimodo, you can't let your heart be. I know.
Don't worry, he's ugly. He won't get the girl.
I can't blame Frollo for putting walls around me. It wasn't the walls.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you know, if you just live a couple thousand more
Only the
years,
pretty people get relationships in Disney movies. Don't worry about it.
My heart is free.
If you just hold out another couple thousand years or so, Pornhub will eventually be invented and you'll be good.
Yeah.
Eventually we can give VR support.
Well, I mean, we watched the Friday movie. We know what VR does.
Yes, true.
It's not good.
All that time,
The VR turns you into basically
Quasimodo
Quasimodo, actually.
trapped inside the nightmares Frollo gave him.
Trapped by the nightmares that Frollo gave him. Because we're in the sleeping worlds.
Oh my god. Went from all the heart analogies to fucking dreams.
You again. What are you talking about?
Even if you are not the prisoner.
Why is he there?
Huh?
It's a dream!
Because that makes no sense.
But yeah, this is Xehanort just telling Sora, like, you have so many people trapped in your heart you don't even know about them. You don't even know about them. Hypocrite
Right.
is someone whose heart's a prison.
I guess I never
Even
thought
if you're
about that,
not
that
a
he doesn't
prisoner.
know anything about Vanitas. Because that was prior to
Nope.
his time. He
Doesn't know who Venus is, nor Ventus even.
A prison?
Because he knows about Roxas.
Or Xion doesn't know about her either.
Oh my god.
Because she's in there too.
Wait, how'd she get in there? I thought she disappeared from everybody.
Because she went back to Sora when she got killed by Roxas.
Oh god.
Because she was made of his lingering memories that she absorbed.
There's a gangbang going on in Sora's heart right now. Jesus Christ.
I'm fine.
Yeah, all of those people trapped inside Sora's heart.
So there's got to be a point in Kingdom Hearts 3 where they just all come out or something like that. It's gotta
Oh,
be
and don't forget
ridiculous.
about Roxas too. He's in there.
Right.
So we have, let's see what we got going on. We got Xion,
Wait.
and we have, let's start from the beginning. We got Vanitas in there. Or not Vanitas,
You got
Ventus.
Ventus in there.
Is Vanitas dead or is he in Sora? I think he's just dead, right?
Well, he did merge with Ven.
Okay, so technically,
So he's in there too.
so he's in there. So we got Ventus, Vanitas,
The answer?
and we have Xion and Roxas. So that's 4?
Yes.
Got about a 4-way going on in there?
Plus Sora himself is in his heart, I presume.
Yeah. But like of that, so Ventus was his own person, and then Roxas was a nobody constructed in the image of Ventus with Sora,
It was a walk in the park.
and then we have
Yes.
Vanitas, who's Sora.
Who is the darkness of Ventus's heart, who
That
was
looks like
given
Sora.
form, who was given Sora's form when Sora merged with or Sora gave his light to Ven.
And then we have Xion, who's just something.
Who was the clone that Vexen made
It's up there.
to leech off Sora's memories, and she got a personality because she had Sora's memories. So when she died, that personality merged with Sora, along with those memories.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, let it burn. The flames will
And
consume
that's only the
everything.
first step to how complicated Kingdom Hearts gets.
You see? This is the
Don't
power
forget
that
about the
has been
Xehanort
granted to me.
/Ansem chart.
Alright, let me bust out the chart again. So start from step 1. There's a guy named Ansem.
My heart is not darkness, it is God's judgment. But it's totally darkness.
Same difference.
It's totally darkness.
Whoops.
In both versions of this world, he dies without actually getting fought.
So wait, can you do the same cutscene with Sora?
Yeah, we just did, where, you know that thing with Quasimodo swinging over to save Esmeralda?
Oh god, I didn't think about
Why
that.
are you here?
So he sees Ansem because it's a dream.
Never far. So sad. The cost of yielding to the darkness.
Not the
You
same.
could write a book about that.
But I embrace
Same.
the darkness. And unless you hurry up and learn to do the same,
I like how he's trying to do the voice, like the not gravelly version, but
I think he's gotten the hang of it by now.
He's gotten a lot better.
Still afraid of the dark, I see.
So, what's young Xehanort's deal? I guess we don't know yet. Like, why he's evil.
Not yet,
that
but
young.
we will. We will. We will.
In the final half hour,
It's
so
all
we will.
about. It's all about the grand plot to Dream Drop
Thinks
Distance.
I'm afraid of the dark? No. Not while I have the Keyblade.
A Keyblade,
It will guide
Yeah.
me to
not
the
the.
light.
Not to be confused with
The
the
Keyblade has a different symbol on it.
Yes, not to be confused with Keyblade. Also different.
Also known as Kai, but the meaning is the same.
Yeah.
Death.
Master Frollo, he made me live inside the bell tower.
Oh, it's gonna get frustrating seeing two resolutions, the same story, over and over again. That's gonna get really frustrating. That's gonna get really frustrating really quickly.
It was already kind of annoying with Birth by Sleep, watching the way the cutscenes played out, and that was intentional.
Keep a lot locked inside.
Oh, fuck. And this is a dream.
We all do that sometimes.
Wait,
There are just
So we can
ways
almost see
and
the exact same events sometimes from different
parts.
perspectives.
At least until we have
Can
time
we just
figure
skip to
them
the
out.
final hour?
No.
I didn't sign up for this!
Actually, Sam, you did.
This is not the way I wanted to spend my Saturday afternoon. Just fucking watching the same cutscene play out with two different models.
I know the road my heart walks.
See, and now we've opened the sleeping keyhole!
Great.
The second of 7!
Oh, at least I was gonna ask how many worlds there were.
There are 7 sleeping keyholes. You gotta open 7 of them to get the special power.
I need to start drinking while we do this.